Hello guys, I am Davin Ramadhan and welcome back here in my channel Epicenter. So today I'll just start my topic discussion about the romantic poetry paper. I'll just review about some questions I have included in my paper, in my romantic poetry paper. So the first question is, what is your review regarding this definition? Well, to be honest, for my soul and membrane consciousness, I would like to infer in sufficient means that romantic poetry is equivalent to systematic revolt with many flood-like authorship accents which usually underlies its sweetheart infinity against the authoritarian oral organization and the silent pandemic so-called compassionate void pervaded by its angelic epicenter as well. The second one, what is your short opinion regarding the previous characteristics? There must be several forms of our daily life, concrete elements included in most genres, topics, elements, issues, and the work results that almost resemble the composition of joints and human's impression within the romantic poetry itself. In addition to possess an ultimate soul to ignite a shadow war against the love and freedom restraints, romantic poetry sometimes could slowly cuddling your innermost frustrations until it turns into a piece of emotional meltdown by some touchless frames, so that your convertible sense will transmit a green signal over yourself. The third question is, do you have an instance of romantic poetry to show? Certainly, I have a single instance taken from one of the famous romantic poetry works that could be shown, even though just in portrait and written forms. One of the famous literary works I discovered in a library or internet source was a romantic poetry titled "Tonight I Can Write the Saddest Lines" written by Pablo Neruda. As far as I recognize beyond my multi-logical emphasis and transliteral reading overview upon my sculpted lines, Pablo Neruda's romantic poetry work, "Tonight I Can Write the Saddest Lines," is a powerful and melancholy expression of grief and heartbreak. The poetry explores the speaker's deepest emotions and reflects on their previous relationship. The speaker of this poetry declares at the beginning of his poetry, "I may write the saddest lines tonight." Their overwhelming sense of sadness and desire establishes the mood for the rest of the poetry work. And the question number 4 is, what is your short opinion regarding the influence of romantic poetry? As far as I comprehend beyond my personal opinion, I could actually tell that the influences summoned by romantic poetry are mostly depicted as a waterfall, boundless flow that unites on each other until the translucent drop orchestrate a siren-like melodies of a looming rainbow within the people's cupcake. These influences are depending on the overall aspects of our daily survival terms, such as our movement, our hospitality of people around us, our admiration of a gorgeous girl, etc. The next question is number 5. Do you have any further analysis about the sad tone derived from this famous romantic poetry? First of all, the poetry work begins by expressing that they cannot write poetry when they are happy. Next, the speaker describes the physical manifestations of their grief. He mentions the wrinkles on his face, which are made deeper by the weight of his grief. The third stanza expresses a longing for an absent lover. He states that they can only write when they are thinking of their lover who has left them. In the fourth stanza, the speaker reflects on the transience of love and the inevitability of loss. He states in the assertive oral style that love is like a river that flows away and leaves nothing behind. Finally, in the fifth or the last part of this of stanza or this romantic poetry work, the speaker hopes that his lover will return. He then states that when his lover returns, he will be able to write poetry again. The tone of the poetry work, however, remains sad. The speaker's hope is tinged with the knowledge that he may not be reunited with his lover. Well, that's all from me. Thank you guys for watching my video and see you guys in the next decades.